Thanks to BioCentury for giving this opportunity, and I'm very pleased to give SCM company presentation at the 7th China Healthcare Summit. My name is Rhee. I am CEO of the SCM Lifescience, and the SCM stands for Specialized Cell Medicine. So SCM has already, as I said, it's a cell therapy mediated company, and we have a stem cell pipeline that's for immunology and neurodegenerative disease. And for immune cell part, we have leukemia and the solid cancers. And for tissue engineering part, we are working with the University of Utah for fibrosis. Also, we have a commercially available global cGMP manufacturing facility in the US. As I said, I'm currently CEO of SCM Lifescience. Also, I am chairman of the Co-Immune. That's our US subsidiary for immune cell therapy. And also, I am serving chairman of the CAM. CAM is a Council for Advanced Regenerative Medicine in Korea. It's more like an arm in the US. And I was chairman of the Korea Bible for the last 6 years. SCM is currently a Kosdaq-listed company, and during 2015-2016, we raised around $46 million. And 2018-2020, we raised about $10 million. And last year, we acquired Co-Immune in the US, and this year, we acquired Formula Pharmaceuticals in Italy. We have a very good cGMP manufacturing capabilities in the US. That's in North Carolina, and that's about 20,000 square feet. And since this company has a global phase 3 clinical trial experience, we have more than 120 hospitals for clinical network, and we have more than 300 batches, FDA approved clinical samples. And this is qualified for US and EMA guidelines. If you see our pipeline for stem cell part, we have atopic dermatitis that's in phase 1 trial, and the chronic GVHD is a phase 2 trial, and acute pancreatitis is a phase 2A trial. And we have filed IND for corona-19 related ARDS, and for liver cirrhosis, we are looking for partner in China for co-development. And for licensing part, we have spinocerebellar ataxia from the Stemedica and the Steminant, and also type 1 diabetes, that's for iPS-derived beta cell from the earlier. For immune cell part, we have ALL and advanced renal cell carcinoma ongoing. And for cell sheet, by using the tissue engineering, we are working for the fibrosis with the University of Utah. For stem cell part, this is clinical evidence for long-term efficacy for atopic dermatitis. For atopic dermatitis, we measure EASI score, EASI is Eczema Area Severity Index. So more than 27 points, that's a very severe disease. If you see the lower left panel, that patient was about 37 EASI score, and we gave 3 infusions for stem cell every 2 weeks. And after 3 cycles, the patient went to normal condition. It maintained about 38 months so far. On the right side, also we gave 3 injections, and after 6 months, it relapsed. And we gave a second cycle, and after second cycle, this patient maintained around 26 months. So this is before screening, and you can see the very clean skin after week 12. Currently, we are in phase 1 trial for this atopic dermatitis. That's 20 subjects for 2 cohorts. Cohort 1 is 1 million cells per kg, and another cohort is half dose, 0.5 million dose per kg. And currently, we showed very good efficacy, and 15 out of 19 patients showed more than EASI 50 score. We're looking for the opportunity in China. The first one will be liver cirrhosis, and a huge market in China. And the second will be atopic dermatitis, and the third one will be GVHD. If we move to immune cell, as I told you, we acquired a company in the US. when we acquired Coimmune, we went together with another Korean bio venture company called Genexin. And with that one, this year, Coimmune acquired Formula Pharmaceutical in Italy. When we acquired Formula, we gave 23% of Coimmune shares, and currently SCM and Genexin has 77%. For Coimmune's development clinical trials in US and Italy, we made a Series A funding for $45 million, and it was completed. With this money, we'll conduct phase 2 trial in US and the phase 1 trial in Italy for solid cancer and leukemia. And we are aiming for our NASDAQ IPO in 2023. In Italy, we are working for the allogeneic CAR KHIDI project. As you know, the CAR T is one of the most hot area in this immune cell field. And we are developing next generation CAR T, which is we can lower the price and we can reduce the safety and we can maintain the efficacy. Currently, CAR T company Novartis, KITE, and Juno, they are using the autologous cell, and Novartis using the antivirus, and KITE and Juno using the retrovirus. With this one, the treatment cost is over $400,000, and they have a very severe CRS safety issues. But Coimmune, we are using allogenic cells, and we don't use virus, so we can reduce the cost very significantly, and we showed much less CRS in our clinical trials. So this allogeneic CAR KHIDI is now in phase 1/2A trial, almost completed in Italy, and we showed very good efficacy and very low safety profile. With this one, we can expand to CLL and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma later. So also for dendritic cell, we are working for phase 2B trial, and that will be initiated in MD Anderson Hospital. That's for the advanced renal cell carcinoma, and we are recruiting about 90 patients. And cohort 1 will be, the first line therapy will be Opdivo and Yervoy, and the second line will be lenvatinib and everolimus. And for cohort B, we are using our dendritic cell vaccine in first line and the second line therapies. And it will be completed in sometime 2022, and we are going for NASDAQ IPO in 2023. Our key takeaway is Coimmune completes Series A financing of $45 million, and allogeneic CAR KHIDI phase 1/2A will be finished by this year, and the CMN001 for RCC will go phase 2B trial. And we are expanding our indication for CLL and NHL. Also in Korea, for stem cell, we have opportunity for fast track review and the conditional approval by according to new regenerative medicine law initiated in August 2020. Also, we will initiate the phase 2 trial for spinocerebellar ataxia in Korea, and the top-line data readout of atopic dermatitis phase 1 trial will come out in December. For future opportunities, our pipeline expansion for unmet need for tissue engineering, that's more like fibrosis. And also, we're going to expand our anti-aging and neurodegenerative area for stem cells. And we're looking for partnership for co-development of our liver cirrhosis and atopic dermatitis and chronic GVHD. Thank you for your attention.